She notices it first in the pauses, not the comfortable silences they used to share over morning coffee, but the ones that stretch too long after she speaks. The kind where she hears herself asking, "Did you hear me?" And he looks up from his phone like he's surfacing from deep water. Her name is Claire. For 3 years, she's been with Daniel, a relationship everyone calls solid. Safe, the kind people point to and say, "See, it's possible." But lately, Claire counts things. She counts how many times he says "love you" versus "love you too." She counts the seconds before he responds to her texts. She counts how often he initiates plans versus when she does. The numbers always come out uneven, and uneven, she's learned, means something. Or does it? It's Tuesday evening. Daniel makes dinner while she sets the table. "How was your day?" he asks, stirring pasta. She tells him about the presentation that went well, the co-worker who gave her a compliment, the idea she had for their upcoming trip. "That's great, babe," he says. But he doesn't ask which trip, doesn't ask about the presentation, doesn't turn around. She sets down the forks carefully, aligning them perfectly with the edge of the placemat. Later, they're on the couch. His arm is around her, but his attention is on the TV. She shifts closer. His arm adjusts automatically. Muscle memory, not affection. She tests it, shifts again. The arm moves again. A reflex, like scratching an itch you don't notice. Before bed, she kisses him goodnight. He kisses back. Brief routine. "Love you," he murmurs, already half asleep. She waits, counts to 10, 20, 30. He's already breathing the heavy, even rhythm of sleep. She lies awake, staring at the ceiling, doing math in the dark. The next morning, she finds a note on the kitchen counter. "Grab breakfast on the way out. See you tonight." She used to find these notes charming, proof he was thinking of her even when rushing. Now she notices what's missing. The thought stops her, because it's not a fair question, and she knows it. But lately, she can't tell the difference between intuition and paranoia. That evening, Daniel comes home with Thai food, her favorite. "Thought we could use a break from cooking," he says, unpacking containers. She should feel grateful. She tries to feel grateful. Instead, she feels something crumbling. She said, "Do you still love me?" He said, "What? Of course I do. Why would you?" She said, "You don't ask about my day anymore." "Not really. You used to want to know everything. Now you just nod." He said, "I'm listening. I'm just tired. Work's been." She said, "You're always tired, or busy, or distracted. When was the last time you looked at me? Actually looked and saw me?" He said, "I'm looking at you right now." She said, "No, you're looking at someone who's upset. That's different." They don't eat the Thai food. Daniel sits at the table, trying to understand. Claire paces, trying to explain something she can't quite name. He said, "I don't know what you want from me. I'm here. I come home. I care about." She said, do you just continue? Like I'm part of the routine." He said, "That's not fair." She said, "You're right. It's not." She said, "Maybe that's the problem. I've been keeping score of a game you didn't know we were playing." He said, "So what does that mean?" She said, "I don't know." And she doesn't. For the first time in weeks, she's honest about that. The weeks that follow are strange. Claire stops counting, not because she's resolved anything, but because she's exhausted. She notices that without the scorekeeping, she sees things she missed. The way Daniel still makes coffee exactly how she likes it, even though she never asks. How he listens to her podcast recommendations during his commute. She finds them in his recently played. The small piece of her favorite dessert he saves for her without mentioning it. But she also notices what she can't unsee. The conversations that end before they deepen. the questions she asks that go unanswered, the way he's present in body but absent in attention. Both things are true. He loves her in the ways he knows how, and it's not enough for what she needs. One Sunday morning, Claire sits by the window with her coffee. Daniel is still asleep. She thinks about the question she asked him. Do you still love me? And she realizes it was the wrong question. The right question, the one she was afraid to ask, was different. Is your love enough for me to stop questioning it? Because doubt doesn't come from nothing. Sometimes it comes from paying attention to what's missing. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes doubt is the only honest response to distance that calls itself closeness. She doesn't know yet what she'll do with this understanding, but she knows now that her questions weren't the problem. The problem was believing she shouldn't ask them. Some relationships end not with betrayal, but with the slow realization that love alone isn't always enough. That presence and attention aren't the same thing. That you can care for someone deeply and still make them feel alone. And sometimes the bravest thing isn't staying and fixing it. It's acknowledging that you've both already left, just in different ways at different times.